Hey, Shalom family. As we are preparing to enter into our time of rest, our seventh day, our Shabbat, I just wanted to encourage you just to remember that we are in this world, but we are not of this world. I know a lot of people are going through some emotional difficulty because of things related to the election over this past week, and a lot of people are in an anxious place and just rattled for different reasons, regarding everything that has gone down. And I just want to encourage you, those who belong to the Most High Yah, that we are in this world, but we are not of this world. Right? Our peace is not of this world. The world doesn't give us our peace, and the world can't take it away. Right? We're in this world, and we feel the effects of the things that go on, or we are personally impacted at times by decisions and different things that happen as a fallout. But our peace does not come from this world. We're not trusting in this world for our provision. We're not trusting in this world for our direction. We look to the Most High Yah and His Messiah, our Messiah, Yahusha. We look to Him for our wisdom and our direction, right? It's through the set apart spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, that has been poured out within us, that we stay connected to the kingdom of heaven, right? The kingdom of heaven is where we are seated with the Messiah. So we pull our strength from there. We gain our wisdom and our direction, and our steps that we take are ordered there. Right, we pull our trust is coming from that place. Our trust is in Him. So we are not to be moved by the things that are going on in the kingdom of this earth, in the kingdom of this world. Right, it's not but so much of our concern. Yes, some of the things may impact us, but Yah is sovereign. Right, He is sovereign. He is in control of our lives, right? He's the king of our hearts, of our life. He's the center, right? So he is never dethroned. We are always under His direction and protection, right? He is the source of our provision. He's the source of our protection. So as long as we stay within Him as our refuge. I did a video a little while ago about Him being our strong tower, right? And how we place ourselves within the knowledge of who He is, right? And that's our place of safety. So in times like this, and in times that will be to come, we keep our minds protected and girded up in His word, right? In His truth, right? Return to truth. Come out of emotion and return to truth and what we understand and what we know, and live from there. Speak from that place. Walk from that place, right? Paul talks about in one verse, the Apostle Paul, he talks about at one point about being not living as what's the word? Not living as civilians, right? Like we don't get caught up in civilian affairs, because we are part of the Most High Yah's army. We're part of another kingdom. We're ambassadors of that kingdom. So we don't get caught up in the civilian matters of this kingdom of this earth, right? We deal accordingly with however things affect us in the natural. We do as we always do. We take it to the Most High Yah, because we're not truly safe in this world, period. No matter what things appear, whether it appears safe or unsafe, we are always in a battlefield, in a war zone, and we are always putting our trust in the Most High Yah to be the one who is our source of all things that we need. And when we are without, then we put our trust in Him. And when we are with, we put our trust in Him, right? In all things. So just to be reminded that this is our time now. We are going to enter into our seventh day, our Shabbat rest. And this is a remembrance, that to bring us back in and to remind us that we have a future rest, right? There's a current rest that He gives us. This seventh day Sabbath is a reminder to turn from the things of this earth and the things of this world, to return to the house, return to the covenant, right? Return our energy, our mind, our focus back to him, back to the house, back to the Father, back to our source, to turn back from the labor of these last 6 days, the labor of our work, the labor of our flesh, the labor of captivity, the labor of sin, that you may have fallen into, whatever the case may be. Whatever we have labored with this week, we turn from all of those labors, all of our struggles, all of those things, and we turn our face towards his rest. And it's a deposit and a remembrance that there is a further rest that is coming. This the rest he's given us physically from our work, and then there's the spiritual rest that we have in the Messiah Yahushua, and then there's a future rest that is going to be both physical and spiritual, where the kingdom, his kingdom, will reign on this earth. His kingdom will reign on this earth, right? And that will be the reign of his kingdom will be our Sabbath, will be our Shabbat, will be our rest from this captivity, our rest from this flesh, our rest from the kingdoms of this earth, right? So we look forward to that every week. We're reminded of that. We look forward to that, right? And where we will be in a place of spiritual rest in him, in oneness with him, that will not be disturbed. So bring yourself back to that remembrance as we enter into our rest on this Shabbat, and get refreshed and rejuvenated and washed from all of the things from the last week, and enter in, right? Restore that trust, right? Put our trust back in him, right? Because he is our source, he is our power, he is our deliverance. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So I just wanted to share that with you and encourage you, and to enter in, rest, and keep your hope in the right place. Hallelujah. Shalom, shalom.